Masayang buhay! And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from today. We are grateful that you are here and we are so excited for you. And be proud that you are here today because I promise you the time that you will have here today will be so much worth it. And believe me when I say that when you see the presentation that we have for you today, you will be life changed. My name is Ras Cabrera. I'm from Winnipeg, Canada. I'm a Canadian by choice and a Filipina by heart. And I am humbled to be your host for today. And together with the best crew from our online business community, as you see the happy faces on the screen, wave, we welcome you to the best days of your life. So let's get for you today. You will discover the abundance and richness of online world, and you will love to be part of it. You need to take part of it. It's because you are here today because you are looking for a way to create another source of income, right? And if you are someone who is a hard-working employee who is just tired and exhausted, living paycheck to paycheck, and I say that with so much respect, or probably you are a parent like myself who just wanted the best life for your children, and somehow you just wanted to take care of your babies and be present with them, but you just couldn't do it because you are working long hours and working so hard. And somehow in your heart, you know that there is a better way of earning a living by working online, but you just don't know how to do it or how to start. Well, congratulations. Look no more because you are in the perfect place. You have just found the one. Because today we are offering you a solution to all your financial worries. And this will fulfill the desires of your heart. Only, and if only you will commit into it. So sit back, relax, because we have an online business presentation that is designed and made easy for you. Today, we are sharing with you the best and most comprehensive online program out there. One that is literally designed by experts to help everyday person like you to help and start and grow a successful online business. And the best part, we are showing you the powerful system that has been around for years and has already helped thousands of people to earn a living by being their own boss of their own successful online business. And mind you, this is not new. This is not a trial system. This system is proven to work. Tested for so many years, and it is giving massive results to each and successful online business owners. I am so excited for each and every one of you because I can see there are hundreds already joining us live. And it's just giving me goosebumps because throwback 3 years ago, I was just sitting exactly where you are right now. I used to be you. And believe me when I say that whatever that you are feeling right now, your fears, your worries, but yet you are yearning for aiming for dreams to reach your dreams and getting your best life for your family. I feel you because I've been there. I used to be you. I am just an ordinary mom with an extraordinary positive attitude in life, and I had zero experience working online. All I have at that time is, my faith in God and believing in myself that I can do more and I can be more and my family deserves more, the best in life. Until I found this digital business, and it was truly a life-changing moment for myself and for my family. I have so many reasons to love about this digital business, but I can only share my top three for the interest of time. My first one is I have created a legitimate and a trusted franchise type digital business in just 30 days. And 3 years after, that digital business is now an incorporation. Yes, I own my own company. It's RC Life Changer DigiBiz Incorporated. And I have built a digital business, a seven-figure digital business in sales, and I have earned six-figure year after year while working full-time with 2 young kids in just 2 years, and with all the help of the system and the automation platform that we are using on this program. And my most favorite, and I'm sure, and I say this with all humility, you know, and my first 10 months of doing this business, I have earned $82,851, and that allowed us to purchase a brand new home. And my most favorite of them all, today I am living the best life for my family, free from financial worries. We are always saying yes to the best thing in life because we can do it. And that is why I am now on a mission with my strong desire in my heart to help one family at a time, to live their best life. And that is why, the reason why I am here tonight, because we wanted to let you know that there is a better way of earning and living, and this digital business is the one for you. It will be a greatest blessing that I can be a part of how you can transform your life for yourself and for your family. So before we get too emotional, let's get to business. So for today's presentation, we have 2 parts. The first one will be an overview of our program. It is very important for you to know how the business works and how our system can help you. In a bit, I will introduce to you our counterparts, Shelly and Agape, who are going to walk you through on that presentation. The second part, you will be inspired because you will meet the successful online business owners that you see in here who are using the same platform and system. And if you've seen one of our live webinars, you know that we love to bring new faces and fresh faces here. And being part of the biggest best online community, we always love to bring new faces here so you can hear straight from the source who are using the system, and they will always share their inspiring stories. So it doesn't matter if you are your first time, your third time, 5th or 10th time, you will always get first-hand testimonials straight from our successful online business who are getting results from our program. So this is it. Get cozy, grab a paper and pen, sip a wine, just a little bit. And while you're watching, take notes and, you know, have an open mind and a grateful heart that you are here. And I strongly encourage you to simply reply back on the email that we've sent you with the link that you used to join us live. So our mentors will be very happy to answer your questions and guide you. So now let's have Shelly from Canada as our first presenter. She is a former finance manager and now a full-time online business owner. And my second one is Agape. She used to work in a bank, but after a year of doing this online business, she was able to quit her job, and she's now a fulfilled stay-at-home mom and full-time online business owner. Friends, I am honored and we are fortunate to have them today. Shelly and Agape, let's win this.
Thank you for that introduction. My name is Shelly, and I'm thrilled to be one of your presenters on this live webinar.
3.5 years ago,
I was sitting right where you are.
I was looking for something in my life, something to add a second income. I so wanted an online business.
And I watched this webinar and I took action.
And it's changed my life in every way.
So I am thrilled to tell you all about our franchise-style online business system.
We've got a lot to cover, so I want to get right into it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share my slides. And when I do that, there might be a brief pause. So take this opportunity to grab a pen and paper, your favorite beverage, and let's get started. Folks, there has never been a better time to start an online business than right now. If the pandemic taught us anything, it taught us that there's no sure thing in life. I've talked to people with corporate jobs for decades that their jobs were gone, businesses shuttered. And during that time, where did everyone go? They went online. Internet traffic was up over 400% at the beginning of the pandemic. People were online now to shop because you couldn't go to the stores. We were keeping in touch with friends and family, having virtual doctor's appointments and bank appointments. Everything had to move online. Now, I want you to think for a moment. Maybe you've never thought about this, but think about that cyber world of business that is happening 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never sleeps. There is this massive world of business happening 24 hours a day, billions of dollars exchanging hands every day on the internet. Think about that. Now you're online shopping and socializing. Folks, you deserve to be making money online, and there's plenty of it to be made, and now you can. As a business coach, I know that the best way to help you is to put you in the driver's seat of your life, to empower you to take back control of your life, to give you the tools and the training and everything that you're going to need to be your own boss and run your own business. Now, how do we do that? Well, much like a franchise provides you with everything you need when you start up a business, which is why a lot of people like to buy a franchise, because all the hard work's done. You just plug into their system and you can have success. Although those franchises come with a very hefty price tag. Folks, we have a franchise style online business system without the price tag. And what we do is we give you the system, the tools, the training, the mentorship. We'll even show you the right products so you can get up and running in your own online business in a relatively short period of time. And the best thing is, you don't need to have a business background. It doesn't matter if you're very tech savvy or have any online experience, because we have a system that was built with you in mind. It was built for people just like you. And we know it works because we've seen thousands of people using this very system to start and run successful online businesses all around the globe. Now, before I get any further into this system, I'm going to bring on my co-presenter who's going to help me explain all of this to you. I have the lovely Agape here with me. So Agape, come on here, tell us a little bit about yourself, and let's you and I get this show on the road.
Thanks so much, Shelley. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone from all over the world. My name is Agape. I'm from Airdrie, Alberta. I'm a mother of 3 amazing kids and a wife to the best man in the world, if I may say so myself. So up until October last year, 2020, I worked at a bank for about 4 years and several other corporations over the last 2 decades. My family and I, we moved to Canada from Nigeria about 8 years ago in search of better quality of life. And we found that and more here in Canada. But to our rudest shock, we realized that the hustle was not that much different from life in Nigeria. I mean, in Nigeria, we lived a very decent life. I had a driver, I had 2 live-in house helps, one to take care of my kids and one to clean the house because my husband and I were so busy. Now, we desired to change that and to spend more time with each other as a couple and with our kids. Well, we both had to work, which is quite fine. We went back to work. I had to go back to school to recertify, same as my husband. So we barely had a life, in the first few years of our lives here in Canada. Now, our wake-up call came when my husband lost his very secure job. After working 20 years in the corporate world, he lost his job. Now, we started to search for an opportunity that could provide us with the life that we knew was possible. And we were blessed to find this business. So we started this business around 18 months ago. And if you remember what I said in the beginning, I actually quit my job in October 2020 to join my husband as a stay-at-home parent. Now we're running this business full-time from the comfort of our homes, from the comfort of our home, sorry. Anyway, enough about me. So let's switch it back to you and tell you what this webinar will cover. So tonight, we're going to show you how to start your own online business and grow it quickly. We're going to show you how to make money as quickly as possible using our automated systems. We're going to show you how to plug into and use the same system that we're all using here to start making huge incomes online so you can retire early like me, or you can turn your life around. Now, you may wonder why people are making the move online. Now, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? With what 2020 has shown us, people are realizing that there's better ways of doing business. And it is the businesses that go online that will be thriving in the coming months or even going forward. Now, could you imagine if that included you? The internet is still young. It's still rolling through its third decade right now. So that tells me that it will experience outstanding growth in the coming years, just like all humans grow up. So it's still going to experience outstanding growth. Now, people used to think that the internet was a dangerous, uncharted territory. But in actual fact, if you think about it, the internet is now one of the safest places to be. And I've heard this saying, and I believe it strongly now. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you probably will work until you die. Isn't that right, Shelley?
That particular quote hit me really hard. And it is very true, because anybody who's working for a living will tell you they're working very hard. They're struggling to barely get by. And, my husband and I had really great jobs and we're making money, but then we had no time to enjoy it. So that is really, really important. And you're right. It's hard to imagine our life before the internet, and yet it's only in its third decade. So this is a perfect time. And you know what? There's just limitless opportunity in the online world. Think about it. I want to show you a little cross section of some of our business owners. Now, these are the faces of just a few of the people using our system. And you know why they're smiling? When the pandemic hit, their business didn't miss a beat. Think about that. These are online business owners who, in this case, replaced their incomes and quit their jobs to work online. Well, like I said before, at the beginning of the pandemic, internet traffic was up over 400%. 400% more people online looking at their businesses. So their businesses thrived through the pandemic, as did mine. And my heart went out to people that were struggling and losing jobs, and businesses were shuttering. But you know what? We had the security of knowing that our business was going to continue to thrive because of its online presence. And as we come out of this pandemic, folks, it's not going to change. It's not going back. Businesses are going to move online because that's where everything is happening today. So it begs the question, is this for you? Well, I don't know if much more needs to be said about that. I mean, it's pretty obvious in the 21st century that this is where things are at. It just amazes me how many things we're doing online: doctor's appointments, banking appointments, virtual meetups. I mean, everything is online, folks. And you deserve to have a piece of that. You deserve to be there. Are you tired of struggling to barely get by, and the end of the month comes and there's no money left to do the things you want to do, or you're working so hard for the money, you're just exhausted? Well, then pay attention, people, because this is for you. You might have kids you want to send to college. You want to put away a nest egg for retirement, maybe take some great vacations, and you just can't do it at your current job or situation. Well, now you certainly can. And, I can tell you, I had some great jobs and earned really good money at my jobs, but nothing I've ever done has come close to giving me the income or the flexibility that I get from working in my online business. And you want to know what the best part is? It works 24/7. So I don't have to. What does that mean? My business is automated. I can go away for a day and spend a day with my husband. We can go on little day excursions. I can play with my grandchildren. We even go on vacation. And as long as my computer is with me and I have an internet connection, I'm in business. Folks, that is amazing. And you know what? Everyone needs a plan B right now, and you're looking at it. But we do want to set up some realistic expectations for you.
And let's get real, guys. We've made this system as easy as we can, but we cannot just push a button and make you rich overnight, right? If someone says they can, please run away from them as fast as you can. So we can't say we'll make you a millionaire in a week, but we can show you the results that real people are getting, like myself and thousands others in our community. Our system is proven to convert, and we believe you are the only variable here. Why don't we tell them some more, Shelley?
That's very true. You really are the only variable. And that comes down to anything in life. The owner is always responsible for their success and what happens. And what I mean by that is we can give you all the tools, all the training, all the mentorship, everything. Everybody gets the same system. We all are on a level playing field. The difference is you and what you're going to bring to the table. But here's the good news. If you're willing to try something you haven't tried before, if you're willing to learn and you're teachable and coachable, well, we have everything else you need to succeed. We just need you to bring your desire to the table and want to do this. and we can help you. Let's talk about how we make this happen for you folks. So your business needs a foundation. Every business needs to be built on a solid foundation, just like a home. When you're building a home, you want to make sure you get that foundation right or the house won't stand. Well, it's the same in business. Every business is built on 3 pillars. You have to find a product that people want. You have to find a way to tell them about it. And you need to find the right people to buy it. Now, we're going to walk you through each of these pillars because they work a little differently in the online world than they do in conventional business. We're going to show you how each of them works, and we're going to show you how we've taken care of each of these pillars and how they will anchor the foundation of your online business. So let's dive a little deeper into each of them. Agape, let's tell them about pillar number 1, finding a product that people want.
Exactly. So the online space has evolved quite a bit over the years. And, as digital marketers, our biggest goal is to be able to connect people to products that they want. And of course, this aligns with the overall goal of big retailers out there who then come up with a few different ways to help us make this connection. One of these ways is the affiliate program. So let's think about some companies out there that you can work directly with, like Walmart, Apple, Amazon, TripAdvisor. They create such a great relationship with you because you work directly with them and you're promoting their product. In other words, they consider you somewhat a global influencer. And this relationship is what we refer to as the affiliate program. Another way is to work with an affiliate network. Now, if you see some of the ones we have on here, like ClickSure, Commission Junction, the rest of them, these affiliate networks, they provide you with links from lots of different retailers with a vast array of products, but they will take a cut of your commission in return for managing those retailers for you. Now, to buttress my point, here's an example for you. If you look at the link here in our presentation down below, you'll see it is customized to an individual seller by the last initials after the .com, which means that an affiliate marketer is getting paid when anyone makes a purchase using that link. Right, Shelly?
Yeah. And like you said, they're going to take a cut of the commission because they manage the relationship between you and the retailer. That used to be called the middleman or the middle person. Now, if you want to make really serious money, you want to cut out the middle person and deal directly with those manufacturers, but not just any manufacturer. It's important to find the right one. They have to have been in business for a long time. They have to be solid and secure, have a great reputation, and pay really great commissions. Because let's face it, folks, if you're going to get into business and spend the time to build a business, you might as well be making really good money. The good news is we took our time, we did our research, and we have come up with the right manufacturer for you to work with. So that is check mark number 1. We have taken care of this first pillar. Now let's talk about the next pillar, the technology, because this is the one that can really trip people up.
And here we're introducing to you the sales funnel, finding a way to tell people about your product. The way sales work these days has made a complete 180. We're moving away from sales departments where, we no longer have to get on the phone with family and friends. We no longer have to make cold calls. Now people come and find you. Now, this is what we on this side call attraction marketing. These days, when you make a purchase online, you find yourself going through a sales funnel process that's taking you from one step to the next without you really noticing. And, in the next few slides, Shelly is going to show you exactly how the sales funnels work.
Yes, so every successful online business uses some type of a sales funnel. That's what got all of you here tonight. It's a series of breadcrumbs, if you will, that you follow online that ultimately brings you to a purchasing decision. And the reason that companies use this is because it automates your system. So a sales funnel engages your leads on your behalf, so you don't have to. But more than that, it converts those leads into buyers. Now think about that. The days of the pushy salespeople are gone. And I'll tell you, I have a background in sales, and it is really hard work. You feel kind of bad being pushy, but you need that commission. So, you're hounding people. You have to find the leads. You have to pitch them on the product. Then you got to try and close them. Then you got to follow up. It's quite exhausting. If any of you have done sales, you know what I'm talking about. So trust me when I tell you, when you can find an automated system that can take your leads, engage them, and then convert them to buyers for you, it kind of feels like you're printing money.
And here's a question for you out there. Would you trade a $5 bill for one of these $100 bills? And now that's not a tricky question. Just imagine that you have a high converting sales funnel that is giving you a consistent return. Then let me tell you, you're going to want to do this trade over and over and over again. There's no limit to how you can double or triple your incomes online. And the good news is our training will show you exactly how to do that. Shelly?
Yeah. Now, if you were going to try and build a sales funnel on your own, you would need technical skills. You know, you get to plug into ours, so you don't need any of that. But if you were going to try and do this alone, you'd need some real fabulous computer skills. You would need some design experience because you got to make it look really good. You need marketing know-how. It would take hundreds of hours and not to mention tens of thousands of dollars. But you know what? We've taken that right out of the equation now. You don't need any of that because we have the system in place. The funnels are built. All you need to do is plug in. And this is where our training comes in, because in our training, we're going to teach you how to take advantage of that sales funnel and earn maximum commission. So what we're going to do is teach you how to use social media to drive traffic to your sales funnel. We're going to show you what quality traffic is and how you can use it to build your business. And the best part about this is you don't have to chase down these leads. They will come to you and the system will convert them to buyers. Folks, we've put it all together so we have saved you thousands of dollars and all kinds of frustration. So now that's pillar number 2, the technology. We've got it ready to go. We've got those sales funnels ready for you. Let's talk about high quality traffic, pillar number 3.
So just to recap, we said pillar number 1 is finding a product. Now, pillar number 2 is finding a way to get word out there about your product. And pillar number 3 is finding the right people to buy, people who will actually convert. Now, this is what we call high quality traffic, just like Shelly said. Now, this matches people who want what you've got with people who would actually want to make a purchase. You know, you can have the best product in the world, plus the best advertisement out there. But if you're trying to sell Apple products to people who are loyal to the Android system, you're not going to sell your product at all, right, Shelly?
Yeah, that's very, very true. That's a great analogy. And you know, you're going to learn all about high quality traffic and how to use it to build your business, folks. So in summary, what we've done is we've taken care of pillars 1, 2, and 3. We have found the right product for you to take to your market. We have found the system that will introduce it for you, and we show you exactly what high quality traffic is and how you use it to build your business. And folks, this is how you create massive revenues. And we know it works because you're here. You were on a social media platform scrolling through your newsfeed and an ad popped up that caught your attention. You decided to click on that ad for more information. You probably ended up on a website that looked something like this. You entered your name and your email, and you're here on this webinar now. Now, folks, business is just problem solving. Think about that for a minute. Every time you go into a store, it's because there's something you need. You have to buy something. You need something for your house. You need clothing. You need food. You go into a service. Maybe you need to buy a car. That's why you go into a car dealership. Doctors, it doesn't matter what it is. When you go into a service or a business, you have an issue or problem you need them to solve. And if they can do that for you, they're going to have a sale and probably have a customer for life. Now, I have been coaching people around the globe for years. Every one of them has the same 3 issues they want to solve. They tell me, I need more money, I want more time to spend with my family and the people I love, and I want an online business. Well, folks, we have a global system that addresses all 3 of those needs. I hope you're starting to just get a small glimpse of the limitless possibility of what you can create using our system and working globally online. It's absolutely mind-blowing, Agape.
Oh, yeah. So now you all know the exact 3-step system for success that people here below your screen, including myself and Shelly, are using to make amazing monthly and yearly incomes. Now, you could do this all on your own, except for two big problems. It'll take you countless hours to learn how to set it up and to get it to work well. And you're going to have to pay a lot of cash out of pocket before you even get started. Now, assuming you did this all on your own, then what you see on your screen right now are just some of the basic setup costs for any online business that you will need to pay out before you even start. So you're looking at ClickFunnels, Infusionsoft, the rest of them, over $20,000 a year. But thankfully, you don't have to do it alone. We will save you money, time, and stress by plugging you into our online system. Years ago, when I was thinking about a business that I could do that had the flexibilities of the life that I wanted, I never knew something like this existed, nor would I ever have known where to start. I never had anybody in my circle of friends who had ever done something like this before. So no one was there to ease me into it. But as soon as I saw and heard what we had in store for every new business owner, I just knew that this was the right step for me to take. Shelly?
And that's called leverage. And I want you to remember that word. Successful people understand the power of leverage. Wealthy people understand leverage. They don't reinvent the wheel. They take advantage of systems and opportunities to create wealth. And that, folks, is how we give you a leg up, because you get to leverage our hard work by plugging into our system. But not only do you get to leverage our hard work, you get to leverage our global community of mentors. Now imagine this, we've got thousands of successful online entrepreneurs earning 6 and 7 figures a year, and every one of them is part of a community that you get to take advantage of and be part of, where they're willing to share all of their knowledge and experience with you. We're always learning how to do this better, and you get to benefit from that by leveraging our knowledge and experience. So folks, we truly have put it all together for you. We've built the foundation. We have the 3 pillars. We found the product. We have the technology all taken care of. We have world-class training to show you how to use all of this and to get you up and running in the shortest amount of time possible. So there's only one question left at this point, right, Agape?
Yes, and I feel so honored to ask you all this question. Are you ready? Are you ready to take back your time and control the course of your own future? Are you ready to take a chance with this wonderful, amazing system and create your own success story? Well, here we have it for you. So Shelly, what are people going to get?
Well, let me tell you how this is going to work, folks. When you join our team, here's what you're going to get. Now, first and foremost, everyone gets a mentor and coach assigned to them. Now, this is why it doesn't matter if you have any previous experience, because there's somebody there right from the beginning to get you plugged in and guide you through the process. Next, you're going to get access to that global community that we just talked about. But what's really awesome about this is when you join that community, you realize these are just people like you, real people that are having great success in the online world of business. You get to forge connections and relationships and learn from all their experience. Then we have weekly live masterminds that you get to take advantage of. This is so incredible. Our community gets together live every week on a format very similar to what you see tonight, where we can ask questions and share what's working, help one another, encourage one another, truly mastermind about how to do it better and improve our businesses. And I will tell you, there's pure gold in these masterminds. Then you get access to our self-guided training. Folks, this is a world-class training updated on a daily basis. It's got self-guided, step-by-step video modules that make it so easy for you to fit into your schedule and fit into your life. You can do it at your own pace, and everything you need is in that one central place. And then finally, you get access to our products, the manufacturer that we work with. And as I said before, this is really important because you can buy anything online. Maybe you've tried selling some gizmos and gadgets online, making nickels and dimes. That's not what we're talking about, folks. We are talking about 6 and 7 a year figure incomes working with our manufacturer. And that is so important. You know what? We've seen people pay off mortgages, pay down their retail debt. If you're looking for that kind of money, you need the right product. It is super important. And folks, we've got that too. We have it all in one system, under one umbrella. all tied up in a nice bow. And the icing on the cake is our one-on-one personal coaching program. Now, this is what truly puts us heads and shoulders above anything else out there. As if it weren't enough that we're going to give you the system, you're going to get the mentorship, the training. We're going to give you a personal coaching call. So when you're ready, you get on the phone with your coach, and you and your coach are going to come up with a tailor-made strategy just for you. A strategy that will get you started on the right foot, that will help you achieve what it is that you want to do with your business. Whatever your goals are, your coach is going to strategize with you to help you get started. And again, as we said, you'll always have access to that community to support you. You are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Everyone has the same 24/7 access to our training, no matter where you live. All of the knowledge, all of the resources in one central place to make it as easy as possible for you. You will know exactly where to go to get the answers to your questions and stay up to date. Now, our training is going to focus on the single most effective marketing tool on the planet today, folks, social media. And you know it is because you are on social media. I'll bet you all have at least 2 social media platforms. And all you have to do is go out of your house and look around, and everybody's looking at their phone because they're on their social media. Folks, when you're on your social media, I know you see all kinds of ads popping up, and those ads belong to the companies that survived the economic downturn. The reason is because through social media, they could reach you in the safety of your home from the comfort of theirs. And at the beginning of the pandemic, businesses who weren't online were struggling to come up with an e-commerce model. And as we go forward, businesses are going to have no choice but to come up with an online model for their business if they're going to stay relevant and if they're going to survive and thrive. And social media will make that possible. Now, you know, as we said before, this is a real business. It's going to take time, energy, and effort to build. And, you know, you might run into some challenges along the way, but there's always somebody there who's gone before. You know, you get started in your business, you have a challenge with it, and there's somebody who says, hey, I remember when I started, I had the same challenge. This is what I did. Here, try this. It could work for you. That's the kind of support and mentorship that you're going to have, folks. So Agape, I know that you said when you started, this was all new to you. You didn't have a clue where to start, but you had a fantastic mentor and coach, and now you're a mentor and a coach yourself.
Exactly. And it's so true, you know, I learned from the experiences of the people that had gone ahead of me. You know, when I first started my training as well, I was always so excited, I could barely sleep. But sometimes, of course, because I overdid it, I would, some of the words or the letters would start to float over my head. And, you know, I would just reach out to my mentor, and right away she knew what I was saying because she had done it before. And so she would just say, you know what, take a 5-minute break, go away from your computer, and then come back to it and see it with fresh eyes. And then, of course, she was able to answer all of the questions, many questions that I probably had, you know, setting up my systems. And, you know, I love the fact that I just had that one person that I could safely go to and ask questions, and they could just put me through. And of course, now, like you say, Shelley, I coach and mentor hundreds, well, let me not say hundreds, but, you know, actually I would say hundreds because I'm a leader in the community. And so a lot of people do come to me with questions, and I could just quickly answer them and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, and this is, you know, how you should do that too. And talking about community, I actually met my own coach in person 1 year after I started my own online business. And now, you know, I haven't met a lot of the people that I mentor, but we support one another virtually. And I always say that as soon as the situation of the world eases up, most of my travel is going to revolve around meeting these beautiful people in person. So guys, you now are getting the exact same system that your mentor, your coach, and our entire community are already using to run their own online system businesses. Now, why do this alone? We've showed you earlier that if you tried to build this online business yourself, you would easily invest tens of thousands of dollars in systems and tools. Now, this doesn't even include what you would pay for third-party support and training should you do it on your own. Okay, we did promise to save you some money, and I'm happy to announce to you that you can join our proven system for your one-time fee of $149 USD. Yes, you heard that right. $149 one-time fee. We don't charge you monthly. This is just a one-time charge.
I remember the first time I saw that, Agape, I was kind of blown away. To get all of this for $149. My husband and I, if we want to go out for dinner and a movie, we can blow $149 in an evening out, and that money's gone for good. This is amazing. Mm-hmm. And folks, the reason that we can offer this to you for such a small amount of money is because it's basically volume buying. We're part of this massive marketing machine, and we can pass on those savings to you. So here's what you're going to get when you pay your $149, folks. You're going to get an email. Now, you immediately want to go check your email folders as soon as you pay that $149, because this email has all the next steps you need to take. Check your folders, make sure it didn't go to spam. Wherever it is, dig it out and find it, because it's got 3 super important links. The first link is a link to connect with your coach right away, so that your coach can get you into that private community we talked about, where you can start seeing what's happening in the online business world and meet people that are making it happen. Secondly, you're going to get a link to watch a series of pre-coaching videos. Now, these videos are really going to get into the meat and potatoes of our business. This is where you're going to learn all about our manufacture, our products, how we make commissions, how we get paid. These videos are so exciting, folks. And we'd love to be able to tell you about all of that here and go into more depth on this webinar, but you'd be here for hours. And I know nobody wants to do that. That's why we give you that opportunity for a small amount of money to dive in to the deep end of this and find out everything. Now, you can watch those videos as often as you want with whomever you want. And when you're ready, that all-important third link is the link to book your one-on-one call with your coach. Now, remember, this is that call where you and your coach are going to strategize the very best way for you to get started in your business. Now, I want to take a moment and pause here and talk about a very important word in the online world: integrity. Now, I know there's lots of things coming at you in the online space, and sometimes it's hard to know what's real and what isn't. Well, folks, we've been here for years, and our reputation is built on the success of this business, and we know there's nothing else like it out there. Integrity, trust, and respect are the core values of this diverse community. That's why we come to you live every week. That's why we put ourselves out here, because we believe in transparency, in communication, and in relationships. So folks, if you are ready to change your paradigm, if you want to do something you've never done before, if you're willing to break through some old walls and beliefs, we can open up your world in ways you never imagined. Folks, this could be your chance of a lifetime. You're here because you didn't know how to get started in an online business, but you knew it's something you wanted to do. Well, folks, we've already shown you that we have what you need to do it. Again, it doesn't matter if you have any background in technology or business or the online space. You don't need that, because we've gone before. We've taken care of everything, saving you time and money. And now you can avoid all the pitfalls and mistakes that so many people make when trying to start something new, because we've taken all the uncertainty out of it. Now, I want you to look again for a moment at these people. This is the same slide I showed you at the beginning. And I want you to imagine you being one of these people. Put yourself in this group of people. And imagine if, God forbid, something like this pandemic ever hits our world again. You have the security of knowing that you have a viable online business running 24/7, and you don't have the stress of wondering how you're going to get through and how you're going to make it. Imagine the day you could go into your boss and give your notice and say, hey, I'm quitting. I'm now my own boss. I have my own business. I don't need to do this anymore. I can tell you from personal experience, folks, there's nothing quite like it. And if $149 could change your life, it'll be the best $149 you ever spent. Trust me, it's worth it, and you're worth it. So we hope you're going to go ahead and click on that button. Agape, could you just break it down and walk them through one more time what's going to happen when they click on that button to pay their $149, and tell them how this is a completely secure transaction?
So let's just summarize again so you know exactly what you're getting. For your one-time 149 investment, you get access to our Sleeping Giant products that pay huge commissions. You also get access to advanced social media training. You get access to masterminds and mentorships where we share with you what is getting the best results. Now, this is about helping each other achieve success. You get access to the use of our automated business system. Now, you don't have to be tech savvy. We've designed it in such a way that it makes it so easy for you to set up. And of course, you get your own branded sales funnel that is proven to convert. Now, this is the secret sauce to our online incomes. Now, it even gets better. There's no risk to when you click the button below you now. You get a full 30 days to decide if this is for you. We'll send you all of the information that you need to decide if you want to move forward with us. And if for some reason you decide that this is not for you, then simply let us know and we'll refund your 149. So just to be clear, the only condition is that once you have done your coaching call, where your coach has invested that time with you on the phone in tailoring our system to you, then your 149 is no longer refundable. Now, I'm just going to say this one more time. We know that successful people take action. Are you ready to take action here yourself today? No one ever got anything done by watching from the sidelines. This system has helped thousands of people all over the world. And now we've shown you how you can check it out risk-free for a full 30 days. You just can't go wrong here. Okay, that's enough from us. It's time to turn it back over to the other presenters so that you can hear from some other people in our community that are using this system to run their own online businesses. And on behalf of myself and Shelly, I want to quickly congratulate those who have taken action and clicked that button. We cannot wait to see you on the other side. And that's it from us. Goodbye.
Oh my God, sorry. That's the reason of being live. I was speaking so much and you couldn't hear me. Oh my God, that's a bargain of the lifetime. That was amazing, Shelly and Agape, for that mind-blowing presentation. And I tell you, I'm like, girls, I'm signing up, count me in, because until now, that sign up of $149 is the most beautiful and the best decision that I have ever made in my entire life, next to marrying my husband. Oh my God, I was talking for 2 minutes and you couldn't hear me. So just to rub it in again, just like Shelly and Agatha said, the online coaching program is the bargain of the lifetime, of your lifetime. Once you sign up, you will get a coaching video emailed to you. You will know the details of the business, the compensation plan, and you will get to know the other income stream of the business. Because yes, not only one, there's 2 and there's 3 income streams that waiting for you in this online world. And you will be joining the world's biggest and best online community. And after you've seen everything and you feel like, nope, the best is not the right fit for me, don't worry, no hard feelings, ask a refund and you can get your money back right before you do your coaching. So let's jump into our most inspirational part of the presentation. All of these amazing people, business owners that you have seen here below my screen are real business owners. And they have been so generous to give their time today to share their experiences and with so much passion to inspire you. And somehow you can resonate with their stories. And you will believe more in yourself and you will believe that your family deserves more. Guys, thank you so much for sharing your time today, and know that I am so honored to be on the same screen with you today as we share the endless possibilities as we commit ourselves on living the best life through the help of our system. So let's start. So I'm going to start off with our power couple coming from Canada, and know that there are former nurses in profession and now are full-time business owners. And guess what? It's their 4th-year anniversary today in the business. Congratulations! I can't wait to hear your story. Lilibeth and Roger, unmute yourself and let's do this.
Hello guys! Can you hear us?
Yes!
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world, guys. Welcome to this live workshop. My goodness, I was just like you guys when we started this business 3 years ago. It was November 30, 2017, and now we've been 4 years in this business.
Yes.
And guys, we are so excited to share with you everything that this business has done to us. By the way, my name is Lilibeth.
And I'm Roger, and we are living now here in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada.
But we're originally from the
Philippines.
Mabuhay kabayan. Anyways, guys, I would like to say a little story about how did I join this business. You know, if you have been friends with me in Facebook, the very why I joined this business is our only son. I left my son in the Philippines when he was 1 year and 6 months. I started working abroad. And by the time I came here in Canada, I promised myself to spend more time with him because I missed those milestones when he was still a baby. So he came in Canada around when he's turning 10 years old. So imagine, guys, how many years we've been apart. And it's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. I promised Roger not to cry today, but it's so heartbreaking when you see your son grown up from 1 year and 6 months, right? And now you will see him 10 years old. And by the time you are in Canada, you don't even have time because, of course, if you have your mortgage, you have your car loans, you have lots of bills every month, you have to work 2 to 3 jobs. Right, Asawa?
That's correct.
So when I started this business, I have a skeptic husband. So I would like you to hear some words from him because I always do the talking. That now I want him to share his experience as well and whatever achievements that we have in this business. It changed our life.
That's
time.
correct. Okay, so as Lilibeth says, I'm a skeptical husband. That's true. But now I'm 100% believe on this system, on this business, because in this business give us a time freedom. So we're doing this business full time, more than 3 years now. So our achievement. So I could share to you guys because in 4 years of the business. So we can able to build our promise to my mom, to my
dream
mother,
house
a dream
for my
house.
mother-in-law.
Yeah, because of this business. And then not only that, guys. Oh my God. So we can able to purchase because I'm a farmer back home. Okay, so I am a tenant. Okay, and then now I announce and thankful for this business because I am the owner now. We are the owner of that land. Okay, and then we purchase other multiple farmland and then residence land.
Lots.
Not only that, guys, because of this business, it changed a lot of our life. If you can see where we are now, this is our third house.
Yes,
this is
we are
our
actually here.
third house. Okay, because of this business, we can able to purchase our third house. Also, I said to Lilibeth, thank you, Lilibeth, for not listening to me before in the day one because I'm not believing on the system because you see, I'm skeptical, but I prove it. This business is legit. Oh my God, guys! So that's only lots of milestone that we achieve of 4 years of in this business, and then it's amazing. It's amazing, you guys.
So now, guys, our business is now incorporated. And because of this online business, we have created another business, We now have our rental property
Yes.
incorporated business. So that's our second business here in Canada. Guys, we are just a simple couple dreaming big when we came here in Canada. But because of this business,
Change our life. Change
we
our life.
achieved so many things. We achieved so
Yes.
many things. And guys, if you are here watching this live workshop, this is not an accident.
Yes.
God brought you here for a reason. Click the link below, sign up, buy the 149
Yes.
and check it out. You never know. This might be the business that will change your life forever. Thank
That's
you.
correct.
And God bless you all. Thanks for having us, Coach Russ.
Thank you.
Oh my God! That is so inspiring. My God, 3 houses in just 4 years of doing the business. So it's your 4th year. Buy another one. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you and happy anniversary of 4 years of bliss and abundance. Oh my God. Now, our second guest is Belle, who is a former restaurant manager, but now a full-time online business owner. I can't wait to hear your story.
Okay, do you guys hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Belle. I'm originally from Philippines, and I'm currently live in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And I jumped into this business because of nobody will look after our kids, and the daycare is so expensive for us. And it was 3 years ago that we started this business. So what we usually set up with my husband was I need to work in the morning and he need to work at night, and then basically we see each other at the doorstep. So I remember when I encountered the ads in how to own your own business online, and I told my husband was like, I think I found something that interesting on the social media, and then he said like, okay, let's find out, maybe this is something that we're looking for. And then fast forward, we watched the webinar. We right after we registered, and then with no hesitation, and also the reason why I am very confident of registering right away is there is 100% guarantee that you could get your money back. Like no other business could do that. Like, and after that, when we get into the community, it's blown me away. And then here's the system that they laid out for you. So after we get an access to the training site, I think we finished the training site almost 3 weeks, because that's the summertime, which is the busiest time of the year. So after that one, we, even though I don't have any computer skilled, or I'm in I only know how to do a customer service. So, but the best thing is there's here the proven system that they provide it for you. So you don't have to sit in front of your computer. And based on my experience, I just check my email if I have time, because I have kids, and that's my priority, and that's the reason why we get into this business. And the best thing in this business was they have this proven system that the even though you're busy, your business will run in the background. So, and the best experience that happened into my life is I quit my full-time job, and never in my wildest dream that I could quit my full-time, my 9-to-5 job, because I am from a traditional family. Like you go to school, you work, you go home, like those kind of routine. And I thought that just that's the life is, until I get in this business. And then now I could commit any commitment with to my son's school. And then in their soccer time, in their soccer training, and their soccer tournament. Like, I don't need to budget my time because I could go there. I'm available anytime. Like, and also the quality time. And I thought it's just a dream for me. But now I am living in it. And yeah, that's all my testimony in this business. Like, I'm so grateful. We love to see you in the community. Just click the button and just start your business online. And someday you have your testimony in here. And back to you, Coach Ras.
Oh, thank you, Belle. Oh my God, I feel you because same as you, I'm a mom with 2 kids. Oh my God, the daycare here in Canada is so expensive. And I'm so happy for you that you are able to spend more time with your kids 24/7 and you're very much available mom to them. Thank you for sharing your story. Your next one is, our second king on our webinar. Our third guest is Jai Kishan, who has a 12 years experience in sales and marketing, and he has enjoyed executive positions throughout in his career. And now he's an online business owner. Jai Kishan, it's your turn. Unmute yourself.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate Raz and everyone. Amazing story. And, that's what I love about this community. The people, those who are normal as everyone, those who are watching this right now, we are working hard to achieve the better life for not only for ourselves, but for the people, those who are around us. But are you ready? That's what we are asking. Are you ready? Or are you waiting for the day when your boss will fire you? Or are you waiting for the day when something wrong will happen and you will take action? Why not now? Why not now when you have been given this opportunity today? Let's take this, grab this, and take action. The reason why I'm asking you this question is because I was waiting. And when I was waiting, 11th of October 2015, I was being laid off after working for 10 years with one of the biggest energy provider in Australia. In the corporate world, I was being laid off. And you won't believe what happened next day. On the 12th of October 2015, when I was going for another job interview at my friend's office, because I called him day before when I lost my job. I was like, hey, I lost my job. Do you have anything in your office? He asked me to come down. And when I was on my way to see him, I made into an accident. And I was being on the wheelchair for 3 years of my life. You do not have to experience a death to start living your life now, because you've been given opportunity already. So it's time to take action and go for it. Because life is unpredictable. We all know that. We never knew that pandemic will come and it will change everyone's life. But it did came and it changed everyone's life. And when I got out of the wheelchair in 2019, I was already in 60 to 70,000 Australian debt, because I lost my job. And same year in 2015, 2 months ago, my accident, we had a baby girl came into our world. So my wife was out of work already. And just 6 months ago, my baby came. We bought a first house in Australia. So all the savings I had, I put towards my house. So I had zero saving, zero income. So my parents were supporting me with my financial expenses. So I had only option to go online. But I took action. Nothing goes in your favor without you taking action. We do visualize everything while sitting on the couch that I want a better life. I want $1 million in the account. But let's take action to make that $1 million and see that $1 million in your account. And to take action, you know what you need to do. Click that link, pay that $149. Because anyhow, if you don't like it, you can take your money back and move forward. No question asked. And that's exactly what I did in May 2019. I paid, I moved in, and when I saw the reality behind the curtain, I was like, this is real. These are my people, just like me, those who are working hard and achieving success. So go for it, guys. Do not wait, because nobody will come and shake you or take you to the next level. It's you and only you. Okay, so this is Jackie Chan from Australia. Love you all. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Rez, for giving me a chance, and I will see you inside. Thank you.
Oh my God, Jackie Chan, it just broke my heart. But fall in love again with this digital business. Because I feel you. Sorry to hear about being laid off from your work, but this is just a wake-up call for everyone that even if you are in your highest position of your career, job is not a security anymore. At the same time, I am also disabled right now. It's been 15 months already that I am not working, 60% cut off of salary, but this digital business has just saved me. Thank you, Jackie Chan, for sharing your heart with us. And now it's hard to turn over to another one with that emotional sharing, but thank you so much. It's your turn to share your story, Joanna Marie. She's from the Philippines, of course, Kabayan, a financial solutions manager, and now an online business owner. Girl, your turn.
Hey everyone, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so my name is Joanna De Jesus and I am based in Manila, Philippines. I started my online business last October 2020. As you know, we were in the middle of the pandemic and still is actually. I would say that right after I started my online business, I completed the trainings in a few weeks and my business was up and running in less than 2 months. So prior to starting my very own online business, and up until now, I am actually working as a full-time corporate employee. I am a finance solutions manager in an international bank here in the Philippines. And I've been working in the corporate world for 16 years already. And that has not stopped me from starting my own online business. On a daily basis, I would, take care of my business, take a look at it, check the setups, 1 to 2 hours per day. And of course, on the weekends, I would also spend a little bit more time to make sure that I catch up on the trainings. And of course, make sure that I am implementing the most recent marketing strategies, that I could use in my online business. And the flexibility that is, that was provided by this business was actually, for me, it's heaven sent. I am very fortunate to have come across this opportunity because it's really flexible and I am able to do it side by side with my full-time job. So my primary reason, of course, when I decided to start my digital journey was because I wanted to have an additional income resource for my family and of course for myself. I am my family's breadwinner. I know most of the Filipinos here would know what that means. I support my father and my nephews financially. So especially during critical or emergency needs. So that was my main goal. I wanted to have a plan B, a backup plan, because you never know what will happen, right? As mentioned by the other presenters earlier, we never know what will happen in the future. So I wanted to have that backup plan in place just in case. I know my job is stable, but I also wanted to build something that I could manage on my own. So when I got this opportunity, I really got excited. I really wanted to try it out right away. So of course I did not hesitate, and then paid the 149 USD right away. And yeah, here I am now, a year later, and my business has been giving me the additional income that I've always wanted since January. So my biggest day yet so far, and if I could just share, is over 6,000 USD, and you could never get that here as an additional income, especially if you're based in the Philippines. So I really wanted to share my journey because I know a lot of you guys are either looking for to augment your income resource or to totally replace your current source of income because working 9 by 5 and even more on a day-to-day basis could take a lot of toll in our health. And of course, we also want to spend a little bit more time for ourselves and with our families. So these are all my goals. I want to kind of save up for my retirement fund, have enough emergency fund set aside before I fully retire. And I know in my current work, I will not be able to do that in just a little or in just over a few years. So I wanted to fast track my early retirement for me to be able to kind of spend more time with my family and be able to do the things that I love the most. I love traveling, so I really want to like to be able to travel and not wait until until I am 65 to start traveling. So with that said, I guess right now I have been able to fully save up for that emergency fund for my father, and I am on my way in terms of saving up and building my retirement fund outside what I get from my normal day job. So the other achievement that I got from the business was I was also able to fully pay off long-term consumer debt, and I am just so proud that I was able to achieve that in just a year in the business. So when I started, I could not imagine that I will reach this point, but with of course focus and determination, and really I really wanted to make my business my own and manage that and make it successful and really have that actual experience of replacing my 9 by 5 salary with what I am getting from the business. So yeah, that is the goal in the future. I am claiming it, and of course I have huge dreams for myself and for my family. Outside my current corporate job, I really wanted to give my family the best there is, and just with one single source of income I will not be able to do that, or I need to wait so many years to be able to accomplish that. So I know that this business is going to give me that ultimate goal of giving my family the best life there is. So yeah, I know that you will never come across a similar opportunity because, as you know, any startup business, you will be mostly on your own. You will not have the trainings that are being provided here, and of course the coaching, the unlimited coaching and mentorship that's already in place. You will also not get in a normal business setting. So I am so fortunate that I was able to take action and click that link. And here I am now presenting in the live webinar, which is actually another impact, that positive impact that this business has brought me. It has given me a lot of self-confidence, as well as, develop my personal skills as well outside the monetary blessings that I get. So yeah, I highly encourage each and every one of you to kind of check it out. And there is really nothing to lose. You will be able to see for yourself how amazing this opportunity is, and not just on creating your dream life, but also creating a better version of yourself as you move along, as you develop yourself, and learn new things, and get to familiarize yourself with how we do or how we manage each and every uh, little thing in our very own online business. So that's it from me, Coach.
Thank you, Joanna Marie. Oh my God, that's a lot of achievements. Paying debts, check. 6,000 US dollar, check. Oh, coming from earning from the Philippines. That is huge. Congratulations, sis. And that's so inspiring. So I think we have to go to our next one. Let's call in Lorelai. She's a pharmacy manager from California. Lorelai, let's have you in here. Where are you? Yay!
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and hello to everybody. I'm so thankful to be here, and I am so thankful to all of you for sharing your time with us tonight. And again, I am Lorelai, and I am originally from the Philippines, and I am a wife and a mother to 4 kids, and we're currently living here in California, USA. And I am working as a pharmacist, or I'm a pharmacist by profession, and I am a pharmacy manager for the last 12 years in the same company. And to tell you how I started the business, I started last year, June 2020 of last year, but I actually wasn't looking for an online business, but I was definitely looking for something, like for a way to change my life. So what happened was, after I had my twins, or our twins, just a few months after I had our babies, I immediately returned to work. And a few months later, I was moved to another location, another pharmacy location, wherein it's a lot more busier pharmacy. So ever since then, I have been working 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 to 6 days during the week, and sometimes even longer, depending on whether I have another pharmacy that will cover my store. So in short, I have been missing a lot of milestones of my growing twins, my kids. And that is heartbreaking for me. But, I can't do anything. I mean, I have to continue working because life is expensive. We have debts to pay, and, we have other things that we have to pay for and all of that. Life is just really expensive. And even if I have a decent job, I have a decent and stable job, I get paid okay, but still I couldn't get out of debts. There's still so many things on my plate. So on top of that, I started having mentally and physically exhausted because of the long hours that I have been working. So I told myself, well, you know what? This is not the life that I actually really wanted. I mean, I don't think I could work another 10, 20 years and, work till I'm 65 doing the same thing, because it's just not worth it. So I prayed for something, and I have been praying that, God, maybe there's something out there that I can do. I wanted to do something for myself and for my family, until I landed into this Facebook ad, just like how you guys ended watching the webinar. So I signed up for the webinar, and here I am. While I was watching the webinar, I have this feeling that, something is telling me that you have to look into this further. So at that time, like I said, I wasn't looking for an online business, but I was looking for a change. And this, I'm a person that doesn't believe that things just happen for, I believe that everything happens for a reason. So when I was praying and this showed up all of a sudden, I firmly believe that God is leading me into something. So I did look into it. I paid at $149. And I was added in the community, and I was so blessed after looking at that community. I couldn't stop myself from thinking about it, and I said that this is what I'm actually looking for. I was so blessed with the community, and up to now, everything I love about the business is the flexibility, because I'm still a full-time pharmacist, but now I'm down to working 8 hours, sometimes just 4 days during the week, and I get to spend more time with my family. And even if I don't have a computer background or I'm not a computer savvy, but because everything is provided in here, it was so easy for my business to be set up. I think I remember my business is already up and running in less than a week. And so I can do this business on top of my full-time job, which is, I could check up on my business a few minutes here and there in the morning when I'm on break or on my lunch. I can do the business after work. And then on my weekends, if I'm off, I could work on it a little bit more. But the best thing about it is that because of the automated system, I can look after my kids, do household chores, travel if we want to, and have a business that's running in the background. To me, that is something. And I want to make sure that even if I'm working full-time with my career, because I still love my job as a pharmacist, I know that at the end of the day, I have this business and I am building a legacy for my family. So that is something nobody wants to be working up until they're 65 or 75. I don't want to do that to myself. So now here's my question for you. If you're made this far and you're watching this webinar, ask yourself, do you want more time freedom? Do you want to be able to retire early? Do you want to be able to secure your future? And so the answer could be just on the other side. So hit that 149 or pay that 149 and then have a look at our community and be blessed with all the experiences and stories of all the amazing people that are doing this business right now. And, like I said, since I'm only doing this as a side hustle, I am so blessed because I had multiple months of 4-figure income. So for me doing that, this is a huge blessing. And I will continue to do it and help other families do the same thing because we all want the best for our family. So I guess that's it for me now. I hope you guys will have a look in this community and see if it is also for you. See if it is the answer to your questions and see if it is the answer for what you've been praying for. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys on the other side. Thank you, Raz.
Oh, thank you, Lorelai. Oh my God, to answer your question, yes, I want to retire early, retire 40 and never at 65. Yes to paying debts and yes to more time with our family. Amen. So let's go now to my favorite speaker for tonight. I would love to introduce to you our 71-year-old rock star, Miss Vicky.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Vicky from Salmon Arm. And yes, I'm 71 years old. This business has been such a godsend for me because, well, we moved down here in 1993. My husband was still logging. He was a logging contractor and I did the books, etc. And we were raising quarter horses. And I've been on the back of a horse since I was a toddler. So I provided the training for the horses and we sold them. So after a while, I was 43 when that happened. Pretty soon I'm in my 60s and I'm going, okay, I think that has to stop. So I started quilting. So I quilted for quite a few years. And in 2019, I was getting sick of it. So, sorry guys. So where was I? 2019, I had been looking around for something. I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Like, our retirement fund wasn't as healthy as I wanted it to be. And I was quietly worrying about that, but, not overly so, but I was kind of not bored, but just, I don't know, what am I going to do next? And I run into this. And I tell you what, I just can't even begin to tell you how much fun it's been. Because for one thing, I was not computer techie one little bit. I had a Facebook account that somebody helped me set up. I touched nothing because I was afraid to. And so it goes. But, I joined in May. I was up and running by August, very, very tentatively. And I had my first ad running and going in September. And I was off and running by November. So every step of the way has been just exhilarating for me. I now help other people navigate this world that our age group has no idea what they're doing. And even young people. I've even had young people helping young people. And I love it because I did a lot of clinics and horsemanship coaching, as well as quilting. And now I get to do it here too. And I absolutely love it. So it makes me feel alive. It's like, I don't even know what to say. I don't worry about our retirement fund anymore. I absolutely love helping others. I love learning all the different software and the different things that you can do in this world. It's amazing. Talk about online being a rush. The tech skills, well, hey, can you imagine having this kind of project at my age? It's just the best there is. So my story is not quite as, I don't know, romantic as a lot of you young people, but here it is. I love doing it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's it for me.
Miss Vicky, I love your journey for a 71-year-old rocking the online world. Oh my God, anyone can do this. Thank you for sharing your time with us today. So we come into our last person, but not the least, of course. We want to hear your story, of course. Maria Luisa, it's your turn. You're on there. Unmute yourself. You can, your microphone, you can unmute. Oh yeah, while she's trying to figure out like to unmute herself, like I've said, Miss Vicky, if you know, what I love about what you all said is like the flexibility of the business. So if you are working full time, you can do this as your part-time and side hustle, but the income is far greater than your full-time income. I tell you, you can do this if you're like, you know, doing you're ready now, Maria Luisa?
Yeah, I'm here, Raz.
All right, you're good.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. Something popped up on my screen and I was trying to get rid of it. By the way, my name is Maria Luisa. I'm originally from the South Pacific on the beautiful island of Fiji. And now I'm residing in the UK. I'm a mom of 3 young boys. I came across to join my husband 5 years ago in the UK. And we've been here. And since the time I came across, I've been a full-time mom. But my profession, I am a teacher, a secondary teacher. But when I came across, I was not able to go on to any work field because I opted to be a stay-home mom for my children. As I see that life is too short, and I want to witness every milestone that they're going to achieve in their life, especially at a very young age. So I've been a stay-home full-time mom since then till today. But through these years, I was looking for something that I can do at home to help my husband in financially supporting our family. 2 years ago, I found this business and I was following it till I took action, because at first I thought it was not real. It was just something that is trying to tempt me or anyone that come across the ad. But I did my due diligence. I go around, I do my research, and finally I took action because I know this is real. I jumped straight in, and it was amazing. The curtain that is behind this, it's real. And I know that this is what I was looking for. And this is the opportunity that I know that God has given for me, especially as a stay-home mom, and looking for an opportunity to earn from home while looking after my kids and witnessing their milestone. It was just what I was looking for. So I jumped straight into it. And now I'm a proud digital business owner, connecting with like-minded people, helping everyone to live up to their dreams. It's just amazing. And to everyone out there, this is your opportunity. Take action if you want change in your life, in your family. We, all of us here, are building a legacy for our family, for our children, and for a better future for our family. So if you're looking for change, if you're looking for something that that is going to help you financially, or take away the stress and the whatever difficulty that you're facing through right now, this is your time. This is your opportunity. Take action, jump into it, and you'll find the reality that will unfold right before your eyes as you jumped into this business. So with that, I'll see you on the other side, and good luck. God bless you all. Back to you, Raz.
Thank you, Maria Luisa, for sharing your heart and your story, for us being a stay-at-home mom and now an online business owner. Oh my God. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. I know it's sad to go, but I'm sure you have found that exciting, and hopefully that we have inspired you. I hope that we give you a fire and passion in your heart of what's possible in your online world, and we open your eyes of the possibilities of the abundance and bliss if you're working online. And with the support of the online experts, and that's us, of course, we are here for you in every step of the way of your new journey. Congratulations on each and every one of you who have clicked on that button already, who paid the $149. I'm so excited for you. But before we go, one last time, I need to remind all of you that some of you paid on the system with a different name than you are using online. If it was you, please be sure to let your coach know the both names that you have used, and you'll be getting an email from us. Check your email, and your coach will be plugging you into our online community, and then they will be doing the coaching for you. So when you friend your coach online, make sure to let them know the both names that you have used. I guess, and I truly believe that we are a success for today and for next 3 easy steps. Pay that $149, check your email for your pre-coaching videos, and plug into our community. And these are the first steps of your life-changing moment. I am your host, Raz Cabrera. I am a life changer, and you have been life changed. God bless you all.